The diagnosis code setup allows you to create codes that automatically include suggested assessments and plans that are specific to the diagnosis code you select. MaximEyes EHR comes with some of these assessments and plans already created for you. You also have the option to create your own automatically included assessments and plans. Setting up assessments and plans specific to a diagnosis code means you don't need to remember associated assessments or plans since they're automatically suggested for you. We've selected primary open-angle glaucoma as our diagnosis. To see the associated assessments, we simply click on the Assessments tab. Here we see all the assessments for that diagnosis listed. While it's possible for us to simply type our official assessment of the diagnosis for this patient, it's easier to just click on some assessments pre-made. Whatever we select shows up at the bottom. To see the associated plans for this diagnosis, let's click on the Plans tab. Here we see listed all the plans for this diagnosis. Again, it's possible for us to simply type our plans, but why not just click on some of the plans already pre-made? Again, whatever we select shows up at the bottom. Clicking the OK button here finalizes our choices. Let's take a look at those assessments. How did those options get on the list, and is it possible to add our own assessments? Let's go to where the setup of these assessments and plans are controlled. We see that each diagnosis code has a tab for assessments. There's also a tab to determine the plans for this diagnosis code. Back on the Assessments tab, to create a new assessment associated with this diagnosis code, we'll click the Add Assessment button. And let's add one to describe the restriction of the visual field. Now it's added to the list of assessments, and when next we go to an encounter that uses this diagnosis code, we should see it listed along with the others. Once again, we select the diagnosis code for primary open-angle glaucoma. And when we go to the Assessments tab, we see that the newly added assessment is available for selection. We can select some plans as well. And now we've made our official diagnosis with assessments and determined plans in a quick and easy manner.